Hello and welcome back to another episode of our This is Total War campaign with the Eastern Roman Empire in Total War Attila. So we are going to have a slightly special start here today because this is the third time actually I'm going to fight this particular battle. What do you mean by third time, you might ask? Because the first time I did it as usual, started commenting, recording and all that stuff. That was actually yesterday. And we beat this first army. And the onagers and the scout equites, which is a question mark here. Out of these four that are reinforcing by sea, only the Levi Armaturier disembarked. The rest of the three were just standing still, so they bugged out on me. And I remind you, I don't play with a battle time limit, so I couldn't win the fight that way. I could not use any ships. We only have the Roman Light Marines. That's not enough to kill them off. So I had to concede the defeat. But then I reminded myself, I have the save file here. I keep a save file backup on a regular basis. And I've been doing so ever since I got a corrupted save file with the Sweden Empire campaign a long time ago. So I decided to have another go and see if I could trigger movement so it could feel more fair. Exactly the same thing happened, so I left it there, and today I have been searching for some possible solutions to trigger a movement. I haven't found all that much, but there is one thing we can try, which we're going to do today. And if that doesn't work, I will just concede defeat again and accept that and move on. So let's head on into the battle map. Alright guys, let's start the battle and see if the same thing happens. Because in the previous two fights, I took a defensive standpoint here and dealt with the scout equites and the onager. And especially the second time I fought a perfect fight. It was just perfect with everything in the timing. So we barely lost anything from the garrison there. About maybe 20-25 troops in each, and just a few in the scout equites. It was just very smooth, so that annoyed me a bit. But now I'm trying. Okay, it's exactly the same thing happening. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to attack that because the Levi Armaturier is an issue. It could be an issue. But this time we are taking the defensive standpoint here. As they don't see us, they should just march in here, so they shouldn't go around. If that's the case, we can adjust, but that wouldn't be ideal. You use your jabs, and as soon as they enter the fight, we enable that ability. Now we know at least changing position does not affect this either. But that's not the primary thing I want to try. But what that is, you will see once the first phase of the battle is over. We need to do this effectively. If we're sloppy here, we won't, even if we manage to trigger movement, we wouldn't have the manpower to beat this. But there is also some slight luck involved, depending on how they decide to move. Then we have the scout equite unit. Well, that is strange. But what is it with this battle map? I mean, they are just standing there and getting killed. They're not even taking the tower. I don't know what to think. I do not know what to think anymore. Okay, we have beaten one of the Levi Armaturier, and what we're seeing is something I do not want to see. That's the Levi entering, but now that's switched over. So they also have jabs. So come on, shields up. We could get at least a few of them jabs off before
our general.
I don't know. That maybe just cancelled each other out. They okay. That's one for free, I guess. Let's bring you close. In the second time, in my second attempt, I also tried to attack these ships to see if that triggered movement, even though that would mean I put myself at disadvantage. But yeah, that did not happen either. Or it did trigger some movement. All of these three attacked and took him down, but then they just stood still again. So I am puzzled. I am puzzled. Need to get the Legios past. To make sure they go there. Okay, now we enter. Slightly risky. And before charge shoot, don't let them fire. Do not let them fire. We have the Legios. What do you do? What will you do? Go back. Go back, go back. You can disembark. Try to escape. I do not want to stay. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. Try to trick them. Are we out of harm's way? Certainly not. Certainly not. Get back, so they... Okay, we missed tying that a bit. Okay, very good. Let's see if you could use your jabs. Go through again. Want to use some jabs? Use some jabs. Not using them. Why not? I do not know. Why not? I do not know. One good charge should take care of them. 52 men left from the Scadocates. That's not... I'm not pleased with that. I'm not pleased with that. I rushed it slightly. I rushed it slightly. We got the Legios turning back. Now we deal with them. Make sure they shatter. The Onager is not a factor here. It's not a factor. They're fresh. Okay, good. 17 men left. I do not care. Even this ship have apparently bugged out. Yeah, it's moving, but I don't know, guys. It's something about this. Go in for the kill. I do not, but we are in decently good shape with the competencies and Legios. And smash. Want to waver them, want to crush both of these. Good, good, good. Now we only have the general left and the Onager. In a decent shape. Not as perfect as the second time I was talking about. Okay, let's pull the Scout Equites out of there. We can actually pull you out from here. On this side. The general most likely going to go this path. Make sure they are shattered. Yeah, there we go. And you go to the side. can go like this. We could even... Oh, that's not... No. It's not a necessity. It's not a necessity. I was just thinking if I should abandon the tower and let the general be killed by it. Okay. Their vision, they got eyes of my scout equities. Come on. I want to trigger you to go this way. Okay, apparently not. Then we can do it like this. Okay, let's go to more normal speed just so I can adjust my troops here. Put a tiny bit further to the back so we make sure the general is attacking the right units, which is these guys. We don't have any jabs left, so no point. Go, 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 go. Patience, patience, patience. Okay, now you go. They have decided. And send you in for the flank. They are dropping significantly. Pulling the Legos to the fight, so... we need to do a cycle charge. Looks like it's... but we are dropping. Dropping. No, 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 no. You need to stay with me. You need to stay with me. Let's tighten up. And go. Onager is actually an issue now. There's even one decently hit boulder. Come on. Come on. You're just standing there, so... durable. If we fail this fight, it will most likely be because... we haven't managed to scout equities as effectively as needed. Down to 24 men, we won't have... okay, this is ridiculous.
Have given up and are running for their
Will they get back? Maybe. Now then, the general's dead at least. So we need... thing is, he's wavering. Thing is, we can't ignore... him. But let's try to do so regardless. So here's what I want to try. What I read is someone did this but I think that was in Rome to why he was speaking of. Getting to a similar situation like this with just one ship standing there left. And he just brought his whole... oh shit, the cab is gone. He just brought his whole army to the edge, and that triggered them to be scared, and they routed. I don't think that will work, but what could work Because they don't see us. They don't see us. If they get sight of us, that might actually work. This bloody onager. I want to get to the beaches here. And the only way is past the onagers. God damn it. God damn it. And 150, 149, 150. Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. Regardless what happens, it will be better. Which one should we sacrifice? Should we try you maybe? Where was the... Oh, you don't see us. That's the thing. Yep, let's try to send them. $40, come on, 38. Wow, 37. And out of tight formation. You shouldn't have an issue to deal with them. Okay, thank you, Shattered. Oh, I need to see. 4 out of 40, that should be enough. So we have 3 very damaged units against 3 basically full health units. Yeah, let's try to at least give them pain. I can, if this actually works. If this works, I will probably make a short video out of it for a possible fix on a situation like this. Because when I searched for it, it appeared like it had destroyed many guys' battles, forcing to concede defeat, even though... Wow, look at that, look at that. It triggered the movement. It triggered the movement we need. But once... Wait a minute, let's try to take it slightly cool. They are obviously Sixtus Perennis. That's the one we need to go for. He actually seemed to be moving in to here, and he did this slot here. Oh well, come on. Oh shit, but they are tired. They are tired, but properly set up, we could take down the Palatine Guards, and that way we could earn the victory. Shit. I'm getting nervous here now. Getting nervous. Come on. We need to create enough distance. No. Turning again. Shit. My heart kind of... What the hell is this? Now they are going for it. They were adjusting position. Shit, my heart skipped a beat there. My heart skipped a beat. Oh no, what on earth are you doing? I thought we had a golden opportunity here. If every one of you are going to disembark at the same place, this is not good. Which it looks like. So we are actually pulling the retreat. We're tired winded. They are coming in fresh. Even though with seasickness. Okay, let's do what we can. Let's try to. I know you're exhausted and you're going to fight like shit, but you actually have the means to stall them.
It's an ambush!
Maybe. No, you pulled to the side there. Okay, this not going according to plan. Not going to according to plan.
It's a shameful display.
But what we have done is at least an attempt. And a victory in the sense that there is a possibility to trigger movement by moving the garrison to the beaches. Valiant defeat. Valiant defeat. Mixed feelings here. Mixed feelings. Come on. How on earth can they survive? Yeah, we did slightly more damage to them than I did in the previous ones. Slightly more damage, but not much. Not much. If I knew that at the end there, if I just knew that, what if, right? It is what it is. Close defeat, a valiant defeat. Proceed. Coming in to punish me even more, right? Yeah, I just had to fight this one manually to kill off at least the scout octaves to get some revenge out of me. So we're being attacked in the mid again by, is it Aaron? Yeah. So this is a close call. The odds definitely does not look good. But they have some jabs and some hurlers. So they should be doing a fair amount of friendly fire. The Persian brigade is actually one of the biggest war here. They do some quite good damage against our units. We have one more by now. And we have seen Amida several times. So I will do like this. I will keep the recording on, and if it's interesting enough, I will do something. But if it just proceeds with something we've seen, like something very similar like before, I will just skip. You will obviously find out. Alright guys, this is hanging by a thread, but I think we actually might pull it off. Well, let's put you to work when they are actually... What I'm terrified of is that Abundatius push through and smash him, so we have the general safe. I mean, these guys have been holding out forever. Look at that. Competency is getting 400 kills. I don't know how it's even possible. So prior to this, we had the barricade here and used our archers to fire down on the enemies that entered. Okay, now they are actually about to break. Okay, good. Okay, let's stay here for now. Casualties is thing. He's actually eager. Good, we give you that. Because we shouldn't be afraid for any missile fire except for the mercenary onager. Don't let them get away in the meantime. Let them stay here and fight. I'll need to be cautious with the scout octaves. So what worked very well was a couple of factors. The barricade here to use the archers effectively, and placing ourselves here with a narrow choke point. So once, yeah, shattered. Only the general and the onager left. We have been able to damage the general, who's down to 60. He's winded. I'm going to wait until... Run them down, please. Yeah, it's close. We shouldn't take it for granted still. We need to pull off a charge against the general in an effective way and beware of the range of the onager. That could destroy us. Try to send the comitatenses.
The men are losing hope.
We need you. We need you. Let's get you out of formation.
Legio! By your command! At the double!
Same with you. Right, you're entering. You are entering.
Double time!
I want you to walk.
And speed!
Same thing with you. Once we get close, we'll pop the race banner to get some extra melee defense. Make sure to use his jabs. And then smash with our 46 scout equites in the back. Yeah, we did a lot of damage with the archers, and yeah, we actually managed to pull off some friendly fire. I mean, look at the pile of bodies.
Our men have given up
Like-
and are running for their lives.
It's like that movie 300.
Yes, come on!
You know, when they pile up, that just make a big pile of bodies, not buddies, but bodies. You're done for, so let's send you in.
At the double! At speed! At speed! Understood!
Get you closer, get you closer. Want to use them jabs, please?
Unit is running from the enemy!
No, come on to Tensis, I want you.
Orders understood!
Such high health.
Ready for orders! By your command! Quick march! Palatina guards!
Come on, use them. Put 7 of them. Well, go in.
Understood! Orders understood! Withdraw! Our men run from the enemy! This is shameful! For the good Lord!
Send you in, come on. Send you in, and we'll wait at the general until the very, very last moment. So we don't lose him. He's shaken, so this should proceed nicely, but I'm still... this battle made me a bit anxious. Wavering, come on. Thank you. Get the message of the general killed, please. Take back this choke point. Enemy general is dead.
Their general is dead! A lethal blow! Riders, advance! The men are wavering!
This formation. Going to take a few shots. Oh, 29. Come on. Oh! Damn
The
it.
men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing!
Jesus. At least shattered.
God speak good!
Alright, that's the victory. Let's end the battle here. Pyrrhic one. But a victory indeed. Even though we only get the replenishment for the general, we're still going to take that. 15%, that's good. There we go again. Alright, so we have a one rebellion to fight off here in Paraitonium. All the cohorts and competencies, so this will be no issue. Okay, so a close victory. We got all of them, which is good. Replenish the garrison. Interesting indeed. We are closing into the year of 400 AD. But not quite just yet. Enemy killed, yes. Someone sacked, rebellion imminent in Bithynia. Yes, and Flavius Aeticanius have secured Timasius and Stolo. Interesting indeed. So, Dyrrhachium is lost for now. They are already replenished quite decently. But more interesting, more so, the Markomans is down here. Are we even at war with them? Yep, apparently we are. Can't quite remember because we couldn't have known about them, or did we? Yeah, it doesn't matter. We are at war with them, and their faction leader is close to Thessalonica and Corinthus with a full stack of 20 units. The Outcasts, led by Leopold.
At your command.
The siege here of Sirmium by the Huns remains. So this is an interesting situation. And we saw the Bastardinian ship here, and is it the Gretungians? I thought it was the Alans. The Alans are sure close by as well. Yeah, that definitely needs our attention. What we're going to start with, though... Oh, I want to see first. Did they just... yeah, they just sacked Ptolemy. And it's... Yeah, it's completely destroyed. We don't have much money. And our income is not looking good. I'm not comfortable below 1,000, I would say. So Adolis, we bring you close, if we bring the spy close enough here to the main capital of Axum and see what we're up against. Not as bad as I thought.
How can I assist you?
Not as bad. There are 20 men. Let's have a look at the odds. They are even. They are even. If we just besiege it, they might actually even. How much can we do? Can we? We'll be able to get 2 ladders or a battering ram. That would be more protective, though. Now let's get one of them and a light battering ram. What I'm really hoping for is that they sally out at the end turn, which they might, as we are at even odds. If they had a few more units, that would even have been better, because that would have almost been a guarantee for a sally out. 2,000, yeah.
Laying siege to the
Now I'm
settlement.
not so sure.
For death and
We're going to keep besieging. We might even use our spy to something. This situation. I mean, this situation.
Commander.
It's ever getting worse. I can pull him out. I can pull him out and save our scholar trait. Research.
Ready for battle.
I can even pull him out and save that as well.
Ready for orders.
Maybe that's something we actually need to do. And we are at -6 here. We are holding out. That equals to a rebellion in 4 turns. And within 4 turns, we will have
At your service.
the building we need to grant us successful defense. Inspire troops, discourage population. Yeah, let's just work our way down so we have a little bit of each. I'm not that interested of the other traits. We need to keep him here. Is he doing anything for Greek Christianity? He certainly are. Military crackdown +7, devastation -1, immigrants -1, religious differences -19. That's a big thing. We need to keep a priest here for a while to improve on that.
Salutations.
And it will get worse again as we disrupt. We will disrupt the stability when taking Adolis and Axum. But that is what needs to be done. That is what needs to be done.
At your
We
service.
have a lot of Hedekas
I am a shadow.
on. We have a lot of Hedekas. Hedekas, no. We have a. Yeah, can't find the word for it. I don't have an actual headache, but we have a lot of things that needs our attention, and it's the same thing, just battling on
Ready for orders.
how to do it most effectively. I remind you, because not everyone is aware
Commander.
that I'm not doing any raising either. Raising is out of the question. Either we sack the city or we occupy it, or even loot and occupy. But in most cases, that's not a preferable thing. So that complicates stuff maybe more than you can think of. Like here, for example, I would have probably went and just razed Dumata to the ground to weaken the Lachmids, and then headed back, and that would be that. We could even perhaps have been proceeding to Hira by now. But as now, when we attack, we need to know if we want that particular settlement. As one of you guys said, Sirmium was possibly the only city that's possible to defend. Yeah, possible. Sirmium is a main city building, which is right at the border, and that's a good thing. But at the same time, I remember for my Western Roman Empire campaign, I tried to defend Sirmium as well, but I ended up being besieged by over 10,000 troops, a combination force of Huns and Ostrogoths. Which might happen to Viminacium. So again, the bigger picture here, which is going to take some grinding and patience, is to lay this territory under our control and then start heading over to Himyar, so we could get some peace in Berenike. We will probably need to retake Berenike somehow before that, but then we can sort of kind of a pincing maneuver kind of thing. Then when we are landing here, I'm more comfortable to start drawing my attention to here. We can lay this part of the world under our control, while we slowly but surely push to the east, depending on the situation. Yeah, we will keep carving a cauldron by cauldron, basically. That's
We hunger for battle.
that's a theory, at
Ready
least,
for battle.
on how we can do things. Yeah, we only have that force
We
guarding
hunger for
over
battle.
there. They will most certainly attack. How about the garrison? Almost replenished in full.
At your command.
And where will you go? Are you heading to Constantinopolis or Nicomedia? Nicomedia could be a problem. We have another rebellion, but they are going to attack Zizicus.
Ready for orders. At your command.
You could go all the way down there. Or almost all the way to Marcianopolis.
Ready for battle.
I think that's where I need to send you. Would take us 2 turns to Dirhakim with Lavius. 2 turns and another 2 turns to Viminacium. Could we make it? Could we make it down there and then get to Viminacium? Or this ends and they decide to move on? Still have a large garrison. I've fended off 1 force. Don't think they will attack. Would they abandon siege to attack this? I doubt that.
At your command.
I highly doubt that.
I want hourly patrols.
Well, look at that. Look at that. More trouble.
Ready for orders.
This gets even more complicated. They're strong soon as well.
Ready for orders. We hunger for
They're
battle.
strong, but we can definitely face this.
Ready for battle.
First tier stacks.
Commander.
Could pick up a Germanic hunter if we want.
We hunger for battle.
I've already decided to move you
Commander.
outside settlement, so let's just do that.
Faster, damn
Get him
you
to
all.
force march. Yes, they are going to be tired, but this will be enough to be able to defend against
Ready
this.
for battle. Commander. We hunger for battle.
You know
Would
what?
I were
Let's
as swift as the
pick up
angels.
the extra cav unit. That makes you vulnerable.
Advance.
So without any special stance or anything, just stay like that.
At your command.
Pick up those hunters and probably have one
Soldiering.
Comitatensis is on his way. Because I expect these guys to attack us.
Ready for battle.
That's actually what I want. Don't want to be in reinforcement range, which I don't think we are.
Ready for orders.
Because that's the red line.
Commander.
I don't think they were close enough.
At your command.
Yeah, we'll just have to keep on trying, guys. Just have to keep on trying
And able.
and pushing on. Encourage descent action. Let's go for that. Compromise security. Inspire troops. Authority. Yeah, in integrity. And we'll see where they go. So how do we want to move you? I would like to know. Atropatene should be close. They should be close. The city of Nisibis. Decide to do basically nothing here at the at this very moment. We need to have something here. That was too close for comfort, that defense. And I could make damn sure Armenia is soon here. We need to have one combatant with you, maybe even two. Mercenary Brigade. I think not. 164, 139. One Persian Brigade, maybe. 139, 164. That's all. That's slightly cheaper. And we get that unit straight away. If we get attacked straight away. You're at 20 units, so you're at full stack. You're pretty much ready. You go on and keep sacking this city. What result is result, and let's go for aggressive. 100 men lost. I doubt we would have lost that many. If no. Sack it and don't get much. We just get a couple of hundred. We are not ready to move out from the Nisibis just yet. Extra campaign movement range. Seal, construction cost, recruitment cost, replenishment.
Ready for orders.
We need that before I even dare to leave. I'm not really sure if we're... maybe we're just forced to take a defensive standpoint here.
I am a shadow.
I wonder where the White Hands are, how far they have progressed.
How can I assist you?
Could actually swing down here with you and have a look.
Is there nothing else? As you command.
Swing around here and just see what's going on. Because now apparently there might be more... The Sassanids might be occupied with other stuff. Because I'm quite surprised that I don't see even one stack here. Not even one stack in Ctesiphon.
Heaven be praised.
The Lakmids have their stack there of 20. You're a bit damaged, I know. I want to have a look again. Tomata, Kurdish archers.
We hunger for battle.
Yeah, you wouldn't have the numbers to... yeah, let's check. Let's check. With one onager, no problem. We would take them down easily. Could take these guys down as well, I think. I just wonder what that is and that is. I don't quite think it's worth the risk. We will pull their attention towards here. 4 turns until they start suffering attrition. They might sally out.
Besieging settlement.
Can stay in circle. How bad's the situation in Novatrana Bosra if that's the case, yeah.
To victory.
No, can't upgrade you.
To battle.
Could even pick up more here if we want to. 110. I don't really need that. They might have an army here somewhere, you never know. And we might be forced to attack or withdraw. They might try to sally out. That could actually, and not send these guys. That means we could potentially sack the city and get some
To victory!
profit out of it. Let's
To
yeah,
battle!
let's leave this as it is. Let's leave that as it is.
At your
Rufus
command.
feels like I've been going back and forth several times here. Ogila, dear Ogila.
We hunger
This
for
force is
battle.
purely to withstand the might of the Garamentians. Might not even need every single one. They are still damaged. 3 competencies, 3 choke points. Like to save up some cash. Mercenary Desert Spears, you gotta go. Got to go.
Hear us, Lord! We hunger for battle. Yes. Ready for orders. Ready for battle.
Question is, do we abandon
Ready for orders.
ship here? Well, this is
Ready for orders.
so annoying because I do not really want to. I do not
We
really want
hunger
to.
for battle. Your orders.
279.
Ready for battle. Yes.
He's reinforcing, so he might be able to pull it off once again. Okay, I'm going to leave it for one more turn. I'm still kind of hoping for a miracle that they cancel each other out. I just don't think that's
hunger for
going to
battle.
be the case. I'm afraid we will lose him.
Your orders.
But if the situation looked all too bad, I might just get into the battle map and get these guys to withdraw straight away so we can save them. I don't want to lose the research rate. Yes, that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Let's get rid of these things. Resource lost. Province contested. Yes. Trade race banner. Without this roughness. Religious change. Lazica. Let's see. We have the rebellion over there. We have that rebellion over there. They won't be an issue. We have Anatolian rebels outside Mira. We have the Liburnian skirmishers. We won't have an issue with that either. We will just need to fight them. Food shortage. We're ranked up with our general or our governor here. We provide more public order. Yes, we can. So slightly there, and the corruption that actually did something.
How can I serve you?
We have addressed you. We have addressed you. We have addressed you. Household gained. Roofness. Plus 10% for armies. Who could benefit? You could benefit.
To battle.
More range.
Ready for battle.
The same is true with our faction leader. Get you the extra campaign movement range. So where to spend our money this turn? Which has the worst food? Of course here. Is this still looking bad? Minus 10. But we're getting that on the other hand. Constantina, that's a fairly safe place. So what if we build fields here? Continue to improve the farms for economy. The other buildings will just have to wait. It will just have to wait. But minus 3 as well. Alright, fine. And how about couldn't we promote any of these guys? 3 out of 8. 3 out of 8. 0 out of 8. Well, that's you. Infantry recruits. Recruitment cost, because that's yeah, it's the general outside the Mata. This is that here, so we lost that. That's also a part of the explanation for the reduced income, is that we have one missing slot in the Master of Soldiers, that minus 3% in upkeep cost. So we need to fill that one as soon as we possibly can. Which we're not able to at this very moment. Anicus Probinus. But I just was thinking, because didn't we have another that could fill this slot? How many? Influence cost 20. I have to sign this position, and they need complete 5 turns. Maybe I rushed this one too early with 8 Canius. Don't really know why. 81, 81. Well, we have slightly too much influence. Need to get rid of some. Most of these guys are so low. 89, 89. Flavius Rufinus, you will need to embezzle some funds. It's not a clean game we are doing, but it's what we need to. Alright, let's end the turn. Dangerously low integrity. Cancel. That's fine. Okay, 19 change per turn 0, so that's fine. And a provincial governor, that was the case. We did get rid of one. So where do we want you? We have one over in Domata. Don't really want him here. Perhaps. Which one is looking worst? Bithynia. Because here we could actually prevent a rebellion. Yeah, Bithynia it is. When defending, yeah. And experience for missile troops. Well, let's use you because Malleolus. I might actually want you somewhere else. So you can get to Bithynia. That's actually sorted that one out. So Greek Christianity is decreasing here, all in all. Let's produce some food and growth. Greek Christianity 41%, so we're still above the 35, and we are at 70 here. Oh, influence 38, 1% per turn. We might actually get to 75%, which is our goal for the chapter objectives. Very well, let's proceed. Well, they had a small force close by. Odds looks terrible. I think we should do this fight, but I think we will also... What's the time? We will start with this fight in the next episode, because we are well above the clock here now, I would guess. So anyway, guys, and thank you very much for watching. We'll continue in the next one, and have a good one.